Welcome to DSE 2018. We're here on booth 1263, which is NanoLumens, and we've got Alesia Hendley, the Smooth Factor, with us today.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah, you too. We haven't seen each other since Neil did your
That's
signage.
right. That's right.
So it's a few months ago.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a couple of times in Vegas because you're coming to Infocom as well.
Yes.
That's not very far away. Now, tell us, last year at DSE was your first year ever at DSE.
Yes, it was.
So they must have impressed you somewhat because you've come back.
Yes, it's one of my favorite shows to attend. It's smaller compared to Infocom, but the vibe of the show floor is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's digital signage in general.
Okay.
It's different from commercial AV,
right.
Or integrators. It's a different vibe.
It's definitely good to get AV people excited by digital signage. That's something we've done with you guys. Now, since last year, you do the Digital Signage Expo official podcast.
That's right, Digital
That's
Signage
really
Stories.
Exciting. Digital
Signage Stories.
Tell us all about that. When we saw an episode last week,
yes,
and you're doing one tonight after the Apex Awards.
Yes, so it was released last week before coming into the show to kind of give it some, anticipation coming into DSE, and it's basically education based. We want to dig into case studies that showcase partners like NanoLumens and other vendors and manufacturers that come in and do really cool projects in the digital signage space and show others how they can be successful as well. Right. So we kind of give them a walkthrough of how it was done, the parts that go into it, and how they've met that success up to this point.
That's fantastic. It's really good. So how long does a typical show go for?
Typical show is about 20 minutes.
Okay.
We kind of keep it short, sweet, simple to the point. That way you can listen to it on your way to work or listen on your way home. So we didn't want to have it too long. That way you can squeeze it in.
And you can get it from iTunes or the Digital Signage Connection website, I think.
That's
Is that
right.
Okay.
Yep.
That's great that you're doing that for the industry, and you're going to try and keep that going weekly, I think.
Yes, we
are. Moving forward.
Yes, we are.
So there's a lot of work. So thank you from the industry. Thank you for putting that together.
I'm happy to be a part of it all.
That's good. Now the other thing was interesting. You recently joined, at the beginning of the year, you joined the Digital Signage Federation.
Yes.
Now the DSF are doing a good job of trying to recruit members.
Yes.
Why did you join?
I joined because of your event, New York Digital Signage Week.
Hey.
Yeah, that was a great event, like all the way around. And then I went to Google where they had their, coffee and controversy. And that was really the first DSF event for me. And just being able to take it in, see all their global partners and really learn. A lot of influencers that are influencing me are a part of the DSF. And I figured if I wanted to continue growing in this industry, that was the perfect place to start.
Right, brilliant. Now, you were at the two parties last night. So
yes.
You smile.
That's right.
You managed to get them in.
Yes.
So you went to the mixer last year, I guess. So it wasn't a surprise to you.
I did not go to the mixer last year because I came in on Wednesday. So this year I made it a point to come on Tuesday.
Early.
Yes.
Yeah. So Dave Haynes and 69 have done a great job with the mixer.
Yes, absolutely.
That's really, really, really good.
I had the serious case of the fear of missing out last year on Twitter.
Okay.
So I came a day early so I could be a part of that
that's
mixer.
good. Dave will be really pleased that you did that, and the show will be really pleased. We want people to be here. It's not just. The one thing about ISE is interesting is statistically a lot of people fly in and out on the same day.
Right.
So this is good that we have. It's more of a family affair. People come in, and there's like only a couple of nights to party and network and meet people and whatever. So it's good that you did that.
And from somebody who's newer to the industry, it's a perfect place to meet. Head honchos, CEOs, or people who are in business development. You get to shake those people's hands, make those face-to-face connections. Yeah. So it's awesome. So
you staggered from the mixer to the DSE VIP party.
That's right.
So you're going up in the world, now you're going to the VIP party.
That's right.
And that was good as well.
Yes, it was very good.
And you got the free T-shirt at the end.
Free T-shirt at the end. The view of the, at the top of the rooftop, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. So tonight after the Apex Awards, you'll be talking to the winners or talking about the winners?
Yeah, we'll get to discuss a little bit with the winners, and then on the actual podcast, we'll dig into the case studies of those actual projects who have won awards.
Okay. So if it takes you, if the podcast is about 20 minutes, it takes you 20 minutes to do. You don't do a couple of takes like me when I do my things and I get it all wrong. Right. You're more professional.
There's a little bit of editing that goes into it.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's editing.
You shouldn't admit that on screen.
Well, it's honest. It's honest. But we take some ums and ahs out of there, but nothing major. We leave the content. Good. Strictly whole content.
That's brilliant. Okay. And last question, what are you looking forward to seeing today then as you wander around? Anything you're looking for, you think? I'm
looking for people more than technology.
Okay.
I love to come to these type of events to make personal connections, build relationships, and connect with new people as well. So that's really what the show about for me. I haven't seen any technology that's necessarily different from last year, but there's definitely a lot of new people here that I'm able to connect with.
Brilliant. Okay, well, Alesia, thank you for joining the DSF. Thank you for coming to the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you for partying.
That's right.
And we'll see you tonight at all the other parties.
Of course, we're going to do it again all over.
Good. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Adrian.
Thank you.